everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lauren and I have a small business and I'm an avid reader. I am so extremely busy this week and I didn't film pretty much anything last week that can be made into a full video. Today is Monday the 23rd of September. I need a video by Thursday, so I need to film, edit and upload it all by Thursday. And as somebody who's self-employed and has a very small business, I have an extremely busy week this week. I don't usually have a lot of stuff on throughout the week that I need to worry about in terms of times and appointments and meetings and things like that, but this week is going to be a little bit different. I had this massive list that was like separated by the Eisenhower matrix into the urgent and important lists, and I found it really hard to use last week, so this week I wrote a massive weekly list and then I've broken it up into what I'd like to do per day, and then I've just written my today's list down. So today has a menagerie of tasks. There's no one true focus, which kind of is annoying, but also is fine. This morning, I need to focus on finishing writing the blog post that's going to go up this morning. It is currently 9:20 and I need to finish writing and edit and post the blog by 10, but that should go up in time because I wrote the majority of it yesterday. I just need to input some numbers from the markets that I had over the weekend. By the way, I did 2 markets this past weekend, so I'm a little tired today, to say the least. And honestly, I completely forgot to even put that on the list. So now let's start reading from the actual list. I would really like to do a social media plan because I have not been posting regularly on TikTok or Instagram. Then I want to go through and actually edit and schedule a bunch of TikToks. I do have a whole folder on my computer of footage that I already know can be used for TikTok, so I'm going to go through that. Then I've got some gingham baby dresses that I have had sitting folded up, half made for a really long time, and I want to get them all sewn up today, and then later on this week I've also got some overalls in that tub that also are going to need to be made. Otherwise, I need to finish uploading everything from my memory cards and laptop onto my hard drive. I also need to finish reading the book club book because I've got the book club meeting tomorrow and I think I've only got about 3 hours left. I've got the book on my Kobo, but I also have the audiobook, so while I'm sewing I'll definitely be listening to that and that should get me through it. I have a TikTok that I want to film about quilting blocks. If it makes no sense, then by the time that this video is up, that TikTok should be posted. So you can go and have a look at that if you'd like. I need to do a meal plan and a grocery list and then also do a grocery shop. And then I need to plan out all of my future collections. So I've got this gingham stuff that's coming out, and then I've also got the Christmas collection that needs to come out. I've got pajamas, summer pajamas that need to come out. I need hats to come out, I need book sleeves and laptop sleeves and stuff like that to come out. I'm going to be using scrap fabric for those, I think, but I'm not 100% certain. So I want to design some new pouches to come out with the book sleeves. I've got an idea in my mind for a mummy gift box, and I'm also really tempted to make a little nappy pouch that mums can use to have a few extra nappies inside a little pouch with some wipes and things like that. So I think I'm going to make that up at some point. I just need to plan them all out before the end of the week so that I actually really know exactly what I need to make and when, because at the past 2 markets, they are both monthly markets, and I told a lot of people at those events that the next time they saw me I would have a lot more stuff for summer. So I'm trying to get out all of the summer things. It will also be the end of October, so I really want to have all the Christmas stuff by then as well. So by creating the plan, I can actually figure out what to prioritize and when I can work on things, because I think my brain was telling me yesterday that I've got roughly 4 different collections of items that I need to make. So realistically, if I work on 1 collection per week, by those 2 markets next month, I should have everything done, hopefully. Otherwise, the last thing I need to do is detail out everything that's going to be in the baskets for my Christmas basket raffle type thing. It's not a raffle because raffles come under gambling laws in Australia, so I would need a permit to have a raffle, so it's not a raffle, but it is a thing where people buy a certain amount of stuff at my stall and then they can enter into winning a basket. I'm gonna have 3 different baskets, a kid one, a mum one, and then a mega one. I'm very excited about the mega one. That's gonna be a bit bonkers. I've already outlined all the terms and what people need to spend to get what. I just need to outline exactly what's gonna be in them all. And then also today I'm gonna go through all of my stock that I currently have and fish out anything that's going to be in those baskets, because then that means that I automatically have a lot less stuff to make for those baskets and I can see what's actually going to happen and we'll go from there. But otherwise, that was a very lengthy discussion on what my to-do list looks like today. So I'm going to get started with the blog and then the social media plan, because they're both going to be on my laptop. The social media plan is going to tie into making the TikTok videos, so realistically all 3 of those things should be just done pretty straightforwardly, to be honest. I'm hoping to film every detail of my life today so that you can see everything that goes on just today, and then I will be able to edit and get this video up by Thursday with no stress, and I will be filming for the rest of the week for next week's video for you guys. Alright everybody, it is 11:30 now. I've been sitting at my desk getting a lot of stuff done. I've actually been a lot more productive this morning than I have been in the past week, I feel like. Let me tick off the things I've actually done. Okay everybody, I finished the collection plan, which took forever, and I'm a bit overwhelmed looking at the list now. I've basically just written out each item and then I have put it into which collection it's going to be a part of. We've currently got, I have just realised that I've also missed an entire collection. So it's not actually completely finished, but it's okay because the last collection that I need to figure out, I actually don't even know whether or not I'm going to do it in the first place, let alone whether or not I'm going to get it done by when I want to get it done by. So I'm not going to stress out about that collection now that I've realised that it's not done. But right now I've got the whole Christmas collection sorted out, the whole summer collection sorted out, the mummy collection sorted out, and then all the other things that I want to do, which is mainly pouches. All the different types of sleeves and pouches and makeup bags, and also some new heat packs. I've done all of that. I've organised what all the prices are going to be. So yeah, I think everything is all sorted out in terms of the collection plan. I did finish that blog post and got that all posted, so that's been up for an hour now. And then I did the lists for the baskets. And thank the Lord, because the majority of the items in all of the baskets I've actually already got to some degree. So really it's only the discount codes I'm going to need to sort out. I've got to make a lot of stuff from the mummy collection is going into the mummy gift basket. So obviously that's the one that's probably not got the most things. The mega basket just needs a book sleeve and the kiddo basket just needs a soft toy, which I don't sell the soft toys individually, but I do make them occasionally for people. So if you want one, just send me a message. Yeah, otherwise I'm just going to spend the next half an hour quickly editing maybe 2, maybe 3 videos on TikTok, and I might schedule them as well. But yeah, let's get on with stuff. About 20 to 4 now. I have been working a little less hard since lunch. I ate something filling and now I am not feeling 100% because I am this close to getting my period. So I became extremely unmotivated and sat on my phone for way too long watching TikToks and then going onto YouTube to watch YouTube video and then just sitting and watching shorts. So I called my partner because I was stressed out about that, and now I have deleted all my social media apps. So we're going great. It is actually so stressful being so addicted to your phone and then knowing that you should be being productive and not having the self-control to actually be productive. I have just been finishing up the 2 TikTok videos that I did edit before I went and had lunch. And then I've also been looking at some things online and procrastinating. But now it is time to get my stuff together while I still feel mildly okay enough to get stuff done. I've still got quite a bit to do, including sewing and the grocery shop stuff, unpacking my car, finishing up those TikToks that I've edited. And then I did film the 5,500 quilt blocks TikTok video. I think I'm going to include some of the funny things from that because it took me, I think, 11 minutes to film, and then I was also doing like clips of the actual book. I think I'm going to be posting that this Wednesday, and I'm going to be posting a little blog post about it as well to really get it out there. And we're just going to see how it goes, because really I'm entering quite a busy few months until the end of the year really. So I might be quite slow getting these quilt blocks going for the next few months, but then from January, hopefully I'll be able to get heaps done. But yeah, I'm losing energy, I'm losing motivation, I'm losing the will to stay vertical. But we're not gonna go horizontal yet. Not yet. At least all of the like planning of a lot of stuff is done. I've not been planning social media stuff, but I think I'm just gonna continue winging it because that works when I have motivation. And now that I have no social media on my phone, hopefully my motivation will go up. So we're just gonna see what happens with that and hope for the best. But yeah, I will continue working now and you can witness me continuing to work. Okay everybody, it is 4:45. I have finished editing all the TikTok things that I wanted to get done today, and I ended up scheduling 4, including the quilt blocks one. So that's another thing ticked off the list. So the only things really that I have to do that are left are the gingham dresses, which is 4:45, so we're going to be trying really hard to get those done today. I will show you what they look like in a minute though. But while I'm doing the gingham dresses, I'm going to do the book club book, and then after I finish that I'm going to do the meal plan and the grocery list. Pretty sure we don't need anything for tonight's dinner, but if we do then I'll have to run to the store right before dinner, so I'm going to be hungry and that's going to make me want to buy other things, but that's fine. And before I do that, I do kind of want to unpack the car, at least getting all the stock tubs out so that I can go through those after dinner and get out all the things that are supposed to go into the baskets. That's the plan though. Time lapse of me making gingham dresses now though, finally! I'm so excited to be sewing the dresses now. They have been sitting on that shelf for so long. I'm so excited to make them. So enjoy watching it. Tuesday morning. I have got a pretty busy day today and actually need to leave the house in like 10 minutes. But I thought I'd end this video here. I've never done just one day in a video, so I don't know how it turns out. Obviously, I haven't edited it yet. I think it'll be a lot shorter than my other videos, but I also think it might be a lot better in some ways than others. So I just wanted to run through all the things that I did yesterday by the end of the day. Unfortunately, I never ended up doing the grocery shop, the meal plan, or the grocery list, which is kind of annoying because it means that if I finish my tasks today earlier than I thought, I'm gonna have to sit in the car and do the meal plan and the grocery list just sitting in the car. But it's alright because I can get that done if need to. Otherwise, I did edit and schedule 4 TikToks. I worked on those gingham dresses. They need 4 pleats in the top front of the dress. So I was working on just measuring out where those pleats go and pinning them in place so that the rest of the dressmaking is quite easy. So it doesn't really actually look like I did anything, but that took so long. That took almost like an hour and a half to do all of that. Otherwise, I finished off transferring all the files onto the hard drive. I wrote that blog post right up early in the morning. I did the detailed list of the baskets and what needs to go in the baskets, and then I sat on the floor in front of the TV last night after dinner and just sat with my stock tubs and decided with my partner what would go in them. So the already made basket items are already done as well. I did that 5,500 quilt block TikTok video, so go check that out if you haven't seen that already. And then I did the collection plans, which is almost stressful because I'm a bit nervous about that. I haven't actually finished the book club book yet still. My phone is saying that I'm gonna have 50 minutes left, and I think that includes all like the end stuff that doesn't matter. So I've got the book on my Kobo if I want to read it today, but I'll pretty much be listening to the rest of that on the way to book club. So I booked that this morning to make sure that I'm there and able to go, and I'm actually pretty excited. I know all the people that are going tonight so far, so yeah, I'm excited for that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did like it, then make sure you like it because that's really helpful. And if you're not already subscribed, then please make sure you subscribe because I've got a goal to get monetized by Christmas. And that's coming up really quickly. So I think I'm going to start posting 2 times a week to reach this goal, but I don't really have enough content ideas for that. Maybe I can just continue making one-day videos if you guys like this. Otherwise, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next week. Have a good rest of the day or night, wherever you are in the world. I love you and bye!